Our training today is about family history books on Family Search. So maybe you've written a family history book and wondering if it's in a library somewhere, or maybe you have a book just laying around your house that has a lot of genealogical information in it, and you're wondering if that also is contained at a library. So I was going to show you this today to show you how you can search to see if a family history book that you might have laying around or one that you've written is at a library. So I am actually here at Family Search, and the way I got to this family history books was you click the search button and then you just click on books right here, and this takes you to this page, Family History Books. So we have a history of my husband's family from Malad, Idaho. It's a centennial book, and the name of it is Malad, 1888 to 1988. So I'm going to go ahead and see if one of these libraries here actually owns it, and I'm really interested in the Family History Library just to see if they have it, because if they don't, I would like to check into submitting it to them. So if you click the search button, I'm going to go ahead and just go forward on this, but you would just click the search button, and when I do, here is the book. So it is online, and if I were to click this, well, let me show you what happens actually. So this is the Malad, Idaho State Centennial History book that I have at home because that's where my husband's ancestors are from. So if I were to click this, then this takes me to the next screen, because I want to see, sometimes when you click on that, you can actually view it online. But let me show you what happens on this. So this is through this Ex Libris Rosetta, and it says here you do not have sufficient rights to view the requested object. Only a limited number of users can view this object at the same time, and viewers must be in the Family History Library, a partner library, or a Family History Center. So it says if you're at one of these locations and you're finding this message, then the user limit has been exceeded. So it might be something that you'll have to go to the Family History Center and look at. But at least I know by looking at this that it is either online, or it also says if I look at these details here, it tells me that the owning institution is at the Malad, Idaho Family History Center, and also FamilySearch.org owns the rights to this book. So, but that tells me that it has been shared and that people can look at it. So not something that I would need to worry about sending to the Family History Library. So let's say, though, that you searched for something, or you've written a family history and you know that it's not in a library or even online digitized. So what you can do is click right down here on the Family History Library, and this takes you to the Salt Lake City Family History Library. And if you come down, this tells you all about the library, when you can visit, or planning your visit, class schedule. And then right here is gifts and donations of family genealogies, organized collections, and other records that contain genealogical information are welcome. So you can even write a history of your family and place a copy in the library. So I actually called this number because I wanted to find out a little bit more, and the lady the answer was very nice and very helpful, and said that if it has genealogical information, then they really would like copies of them, but they don't want like in a binder where things will fall out. But here, if you want to view the guidelines for gift donations and loans to Family Search, you just click on this link right here from this page, and hopefully this comes up. Yeah, I guess it's working. So this will just give you some guidelines, and this downloaded a little PDF right here. So if I open that up, I'll bring up these donation guidelines. So here it talks about, their guidelines and what they're looking for, and tells you about how you can do, says types of materials Family Search does accept, and then it has types of materials that they don't accept, so you can look through those and see if what you've created is something that they would accept. And if you keep coming down, like I said, here's more on the left-hand side of things that they don't accept. So you could look at that. And then you can also, somewhere in here, it talks about you can also go ahead and, what I would actually do, I think, is make an electronic, go ahead and get it digitized. You can go to different family history centers or professionally have it done, and then email it to Family Hit Search. Or even the best thing I think would be to just go ahead and call them. Here's book donations at FamilySearch.org. You can actually just email them and talk to them about what you're doing and what it is, and then you can actually loan it to them, or there's just a lot of different ways. But anyway, I just wanted to bring this up because I think it's so important. If you have written one, or if you have a book laying around that you don't know if anybody has, that people might be interested, then I would really look into contacting Family Search and seeing what you need to do to proceed to get it either online in electronic form, or even if they would want to have a book on the bookshelf. So that's all I have for today. I hope you're having a great day, and don't get too hot out there.